Yeah, it's a very good team, and we knew that beforehand. So it was a good game. We actually just talked about it. It was a fun game to play. Also, two teams that said they wanted to play their way, and I feel like we had the overhand. We did great in the build up and was being patient, and yeah, it ended up opening up for us. So I think in all a very good game for us in general.
And then you also went through the MLS experience here with going through the All-Star game and now capping it off with a victory here at home. What has it been like this last week for you personally?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been special. It's been very American, I would say, with a lot of media and a lot of people in general. So yeah, it's I think for me at least most a mental thing, being able to yeah get through in all this spectacle as it's been. So it was a fun experience, and yeah, I had looked forward to it with the guys also. It's nice being a couple of guys going together, so it's fun.
And right here, Emma.
How to continue with that good way that you are playing in the Leagues Cup, and what do you think about compete against Mexican teams?
Yeah, it's something I'm also looking forward to. It's fun also trying to play against teams from another league and another style also. So I've heard a lot of very, very positive things about the Mexican teams in general. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I think for us, we play at home. We play, the way we want to play, how our style is, and I think that's our competitive edge also against those teams. So I think you're gonna see San Diego sees the team that tries to play as we've done in the league and try to be dominant on the ball.
Before we go there, Tom, Jeppe, could you walk us through Chucky's goal and how you saw that play and that pass you put through for Anders?
Yeah, it's we have two good guys at the top, and I think they were going in transition, and I picked up the ball, and you always know when a team going transitions, usually that's where the space is on the other side, on the other end. So yeah, one through ball, and then they were almost 2 against 1, and yeah, those guys they finish when they get chances like that. So great.
Thank you, Tom. Go ahead.
What do you see how to do a young guy changing position? He wasn't really a big-time college player, but the team took him first overall, which was they saw something in him. What do you think he can be, and how is he performing in your mind?
I think we found his position. First of all, he's doing very good in center back. He's as you all can see, he's very brave. He takes some risk, but he is very good and successful at the risk. So yeah, it does a lot of good things for the team, because he usually breaks their first line by dribbling or running with the ball. So yeah, I would say he's kind of like an typical athlete. Like, he's very strong and very good at running with the ball, which is something that yeah, is quite rare having in the backline. So all praise to him. He's been amazing, and I think for all of us, we've been searching for that clean sheet. So it was nice getting one today.
Any other questions for Jeppe? Seb, back there.
Jeppe, what did you think of the supporters chanting, jumping, singing the whole game, and what message would you like to send to them?
Yeah, it's amazing for us. Also, actually, something that family and friends I have that have been visiting me for the last couple of weeks have been mentioning a lot. It's very impressive that we have that support we have, and for us, it's one of those things that carry us on through the game, and give us, like, I would not even say extra 2 or 3%, but maybe 10 to 20%. So, yeah, the more guys we can get behind us, and the more louder they can be, the better. We love them for sure.
Yeah, I think, listen, we ask these guys to go for the game. The way that you do that is have discipline for our structure, for our game plan, for our principles. but also to play with freedom and to find that balance and to go for it and to be decisive in your actions. And I thought the team did a really good job of that. That's a really, really good Nashville team. Really well coached with mature players, a really mature roster with a lot of talent on it. They played very well, and the guys stepped up. At the end of the day, you get a clean sheet against a team that scored a ton of goals in the league. That's massively important. You can see our back line growing up game by game. You have fireman actions from Pablo, from midfielders, from defenders. You have the front three working back collectively to help defend as a team. And I just think it was a really good performance. I think in possession, we were so brave with the ball. We really took them out of their game because they're very fast and they can combine really quickly, but they couldn't get on the ball as much as I'm sure they would have wanted to. And for me, I'm so proud of the group because yes, we have talent on the team, and yes, we have a style of play that they commit to and that helps us and can be our competitive advantage. But this group also has a ton of character, and character was a massive factor in this game, and that's what makes me so excited.
And just follow up on that character aspect, Manodua, just kind of bringing the crowd in, having be most engaged with the environment as well. What does that mean to have a player to be able to do that and then back it up with the play that he does?
I mean, the crowd is part of our team. Every single fan sitting in this stadium, especially La Frontera, I mean, they're part of our team. They're part of our family, and so it's not so much. For me, it's normal that we will engage with them because they're part of this. And yeah, I really like that he has that personality. They help us win. I'm always so thankful for them.
Another English question.
Mikey, can you speak? What does it mean to have anybody like that in that neighborhood?
Yeah, I think it's another body, but also he brings a lot of leadership, a lot of intensity, and a lot of quality. So we've been preparing him to come back so that we can have him for the long haul. And it was really nice. It was a nice spark to bring off the bench.
Irving is a player that will often draw a lot of fouls. Today it seemed like it happened more often than normal. But does it worry you with his style of play, with some of the injuries he's had this past season?
I think the referee did a good job of calling the fouls and then giving a yellow card. And when the referee does that, it puts the defender in a position where they can't just kick to kick. But I think Irving was feeling it in 1v1 today, and you can see that he's a player. He plays with a lot of risk in his dribble, so he gets really, really close, and that's very difficult to defend. Either you get beat or you can end up fouling the guy. But at the end of the day, he's working really hard, and we're working as a club to make sure that we can keep him healthy.
Congratulations on the win. I wanted to ask you a little about the big story in MLS with Messi and the schedule and All-Star. Any thoughts on the logistics of the guys playing? Not much rest before coming back.
What I'll say about that is, in our philosophy, we really focus on individual development and helping set conditions for success for the individual, but so that individual can then help the collective shine, right? And what I'll say is that for us, it's all about the collective. So to have mid-season individual things that then are done a few days before the game, it doesn't make a lot of sense to us. It is what it is, though. Everybody has to do it, and we don't use it as an excuse. We just take it on as any challenge that we have.
One more English there.
It seems like Tomas Sanchez hasn't been on top of his game lately. What's something that you feel like maybe he can get better at in the future, or something that he needs to work towards?
I think the obvious thing is that he's not scoring goals or getting the final pass, but we shouldn't minimize the work that he is doing. He's doing a tremendous job pressing. He's doing a huge amount of defending work for the team that helps liberate a little bit Irving and Anders. So of course, any number 9 wants to get into more dangerous positions to help impact the goal. But what I will say is, like, he's still adding a lot to the team in terms of just that energy that he brings, and really mature and disciplined defending. Is as strange as that sounds to say about a number 9, but that's important because we talk about being an and team. So we want to be a team that, yeah, is creative on the ball and can play well in possession, and defends as a team, and runs hard and fights.